What is up, YouTube and Royal Army? Welcome back to another video by me, Future Prince. So today, we're gonna do an info and moveset video on Sandslash. And really quickly, before I do, I'll show you guys a Alolan Sandslash. This is in the upcoming Pokemon Sun and Moon game. Obviously, it's the same number, but it's Ice and Steel type. And then it has the ability Snow Cloak. So not too bad. Very cool looking. I do like Sandslash. So it's a ground type, and there's all the info. It has Sand Veil, which says it boosts the Pokemon's evasion in a sandstorm. So not too bad. We'll get into that in a little bit. And then Sand Rush is its hidden ability. It boosts this Pokemon's speed in a sandstorm. So it's based on Sandstorm, mostly its abilities. Here's all the info on it. But here's the stats. Not the greatest of stats, but not terrible. So it has 450 base stat total. And then it has 75 HP, 100 attack, 110 defense, 45 special attack, 55 special defense, and then 65 speed. So mostly it's going to be a defensive wall, basically. It's pretty good attacker too, to be honest. It's not the greatest attacker, but again, it's pretty decent. So its weaknesses are water, grass, and ice. Then it's immune to ground electric type, sorry. Then it's not, poison types are not very effective, and rock types are not very effective. Then I'll show you that Sandshrew, if you want to know how to get it. Sandshrew evolves at level 22 into Sandslash. But here's the moves that it learns. Right here. So there they are. I'm looking through the camera just so then. Not too bad at all. Then you have its egg moves, which are somewhat similar to some of its other moves that it learns. Then it has move tutor moves. Here they are, right here. Not bad all in all. And then there's the HM moves, Cut, Strength, and Rock Smash. Then here's all the moves that it learns by TMs. So there's all the moves that it learns by TMs. Here's some transfer moves that it learns, just in case. So not too bad. A pretty good Pokemon overall. Not the greatest, but a pretty fun Pokemon to use if outside of competitive. I don't know what Pokemon are fully competitive, so I can't tell you unless I know from other people. But I'll tell you what I would teach to it. This is what I would teach to Sandslash. For stab moves, you want Earthquake. Even though it is defensive, you could do Dig, but I would go with Earthquake. You could even do Bulldoze if you would like. But personally, I would go with Earthquake. It's not really that fast, so Earthquake is what I would go with. And then for coverage moves. Now for coverage moves, this is where it gets interesting. And don't hate on me on this. I'm going to get into the reason later on. Now for the stab move, now for the coverage moves, this is what I would do. You can do Rock Tomb if you want, but I wouldn't do that. I would do this. I would do Stone Edge. You obviously can go with Rock Slide, but I would go with Stone Edge because of the power. And then You could go with Poison Jab if you want, or X Scissor, to take out some of those grass types and things like that. If you want my personal opinion, I would go with Poison Jab, to be honest, because you have that chance of poisoning them if they don't get knocked out. X Scissor obviously will be a good choice too, but I would personally go with Poison Jab. And then the last move would be Honed Claws. And this is where I was trying to explain why I chose Stone Edge. Now let's read what Honed Claws does. A very good move to use, especially for Pokemon with a lot of low accuracy moves. A very cool move. But basically what it does is this. You raise your attack and accuracy by 1 stage each. And obviously, you know, you can only use it up to 6 times. So that's good. Makes it powerful. A lot of people like Swords Dance, and you can do that. If you do choose Swords Dance, then I would go with Rock Slide, obviously. Or you could do Stone Edge if you want, if you don't care about the accuracy. But personally, I do, because Honed Claws can help. So again, what you could do is you could do a few Honed Claws if you have a few turns, and then, like, if you're versing something that only has attacks. There's the Earthquake, which does a lot of damage. You know, 100 damage, which is a very good move, and it's good for Mold Breaker, things like that. Which it doesn't have, but obviously. You could also teach it Sandstorm. Sandstorm could be something that you could do. If you want a Sandstorm set, I'll tell you a good one. You go with this. Sandstorm, then Earthquake, then go with Rock Slide, and then Poison Jab. So the same thing, except just take out Honed Claws. And don't give it Stone Edge. Because then with Sandstorm, now you raise your evasiveness. You could even go with Double Team if you want, and make it really hard to hit. I have faced Sandveil Sandslash, and it can get annoying to face sometimes, especially if you're missing, you know, 2 or 3 turns in a row. So, not too bad. Poison Jab, you know. So here's the move set. So it's Earthquake, Poison Jab. Then it would be, then you want to go with Stone Edge, and then Honed Claws. For the Sandstorm set, Earthquake, Poison Jab, or X Scissor. Same goes for the first set. You can go with either of the two. I'd go with Poison Jab, and then go with Rock Slide, and then Sandstorm. So that's what you want to do with that move set, because it's just a good move set, and Sandslash is not too bad overall. It's actually pretty good if you ask me. But yeah, that's of course what I would teach you. And keep in mind that this is just my opinion. If you guys have your own opinion, then let me know in the comment section below what you would teach to Sandslash. I'm interested to know, and I'm sure that it will help other people as well. If they read your comments, if they don't like my set, then you can help them as well. Also, I wanted to ask you guys a question of the day, and it's going to be this. What is your favorite ground type? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know if you like these videos. And if you do, make sure to please, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, because again, it helps the channel grow, it helps us get bigger, and I can bring you guys better content. Also, if you did like this video, make sure to drop down a like and leave one like for this video, because it's greatly appreciated, and again, it helps me know that you guys like these videos, and I'll put more of them out for you guys. Also, make sure to share this video with all your friends or on social media or with your family or anyone you want. I'm always here, guys. I'm always, just leave a comment, you know, and let me know about the video. Talk to me about anything. And with that being said, I'd like to thank you, YouTube, and Royal Army for watching, and have a good one.